Hello there, friends of the infected. Game that I thoroughly enjoy, and we're here at the connections from my underground waterfall. You can hear it in the background there. And this is where we're going to start the tour of my base and all that I've done to it. This has already been seen in the last video I did of the tour, last tour video I did of this base. It was here I started, and I'm starting here again. But I was hoping for a little bit of a sunny day, and then it was, and then all of a sudden, bam. Well, gotta love this game. That's what it does. Anyway, I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but I had to finish my other game, the one where I have most of my videos from. It's where from this game, and you can see most of it from there. If you want to take a look at them all, but that's okay if you don't. Anyway, I know there are people that watch these, so and I'm glad for that. Thank you for that. I'm kind of wishing y'all would comment or leave likes or tell me it sucks or, or whatever, I mean, but I do appreciate the ones that do watch it. And okay, we're back at the base. I was following the power lines in. This is kind of the backmost gate. I can't really pull the truck through here, but that's how it goes. And if you notice, this is a pipeline that goes to nowhere. I don't even have it hooked up to the greenhouse because, well, I used to have the pump house here, or the water house here, whatever you want to call it, and it got destroyed by Vambies one time. Uh, and because I had some holes in the defenses, they were coming in over the top here. But anyway, they destroyed it, and well, I couldn't get rid of the darn pipe. I tried everything to get rid of the pipe. I disconnected it. Everything. Delete pipe from the menu was the first command, and then it didn't go. And then I tried again and again, but it didn't go. So it lays here and kind of annoys me, but there's nothing I can do about it. Of course, I've got the pump house over here now, closer to the garden, or the greenhouses, and we're gonna go up and take a look at the. I've got the oil refinery up there for making gasoline, and a little ginny room with 3 of the gas generators in there. I don't use them at all because they're just very inefficient. I fill them up, they run for a while, and then you don't have them anymore. You gotta go up and refill the tanks, and they take a lot of gas. So I kind of think of them as a backup generator, but for what I'll never know. Okay, this was the lift room. As you saw, I had a cart downstairs and a roll-up door, and I built this here so that I could kind of have a shelter when I come up off the lift onto the cliff, the mesa. And there's the original climb up one. And I got this kind of set up kind of funky, but it works. Works pretty good. Looks pretty cool too. Kind of cool. I think I like it. So, yeah, it's unique. Alright. Alright, I got the oil extractors here. One there and then three up there. Which makes each one making 25, and altogether they make a stack of 100. Works great. Very efficient. And I've got my light on. Oh, here we go. And as you can see, I made a gazebo up here. The stairs go up, and it's got the glass table. There's a couple of cool chairs. I need to get some plants up here, though. I gotta come up here and just free build and get some plants going. It's the only way to do it right. I mean, it looks like I need to finish putting in some lighting. There's a few little chores. I forgot about those almost. Yeah, we'll get them up here eventually. And I want to expand this out. Like out to the edge of this rock and put the glass walls up. That'd be kind of cool. I can get it to extend out over the top of the end of the cliff. That would be cool. But I'm only gonna go so far with it, because then it starts heading downhill. I might do. I don't know. I'll just have to see how it goes. I like building those cliffside walkways. Those are cool. Alright. So this is the oil refinery. Petroleum refinery. And I've got my shale and extracted oil, and then the refined petroleum, and then the distilled crude oil, and of course the gasoline and the fuel. I it took me a bit to think of all those different ways to call one thing that you make gasoline. It's other than gasoline. Yeah, never mind. Alrighty, well, it looks like I can set these guys up again. Make some more. Go over here. See all this up here? This is from killing Vambies a little while ago. We got hit with a big raid. One of the big horde raids. Looks like I got some stuff to put in here. There you go. Yeah, there's that right there. There. I'll move that in there too. Anyway, we're going to have to get some more coal up here. That's right, I got it everywhere. Plenty of coal. It is. I have plenty of it. And that's. And do that. I don't hang around and watch them. It takes 9 minutes to make a gas can full of gas. So I just let it do its thing. Come back, feed it again. Feed them again. There we go. this mesa top's pretty cool. It's not real big, but it's big enough. Had some flat enough spots that worked out just right. As you can see, this is the gasoline generator room and storage. Ta-da! Yeah. 3 of these buggers. And it takes, I think, 3 cans of gas per to fill them up. Or 4. 3 or 4. I'm not sure, but I haven't even filled these boxes up yet. But I got some boxes for coal. And of course, the sandstone and 3 more boxes. Oops. 2 more boxes of coal. I got 6 boxes downstairs underground. Alright, onward. I think from here, before we go underground, I'll take you over to the hydroelectric plant. Put in some water mills. And this is a cool little shed. I think I like it. I really like it. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, I get the roll top. Alright. Before we go underground, I'm going to take you to the water mills. Yeah, I got my big pump right here, and it's cement making stuff. I haven't got the big one yet. I haven't got the plans for it, but I got these guys here running, making iron ore and fragments. And I always take the rocks out of it. One at a time, or I'll go too heavy. I won't be able to run. Anyway, come over here to this place where the crusher is. He's already full, but fill up those boxes for him. It's laggy sometimes. That's alright. It's not too bad. Could be worse. Grab it. Oops. Rocks everywhere. Oops. If I do that, I can get more iron ore pieces. This works out really well. Is this good? Grinder makes a bunch of iron ore too, or at least scraps. Lots of it though. It makes 5 stacks. And anyway, let's go on here. And I finally punched a road up out this way because I usually end up going in that direction anyway. And this is another road out for when I'm going. This is like the southern road exit. You see on the map here, it's this road here. This goes to this little bugger there. Got the bigger pumpkins for this, but I don't need as many. surprised one time I didn't have my spear up. And there's a dude right outside the rock. I got attacked. That was unpleasant. Alright, you can see it there. My green light for my power station. We made it. Don't see any big Vambies problems. This one is really nice. Just four, I think 5 of them. 5 of them I managed to get up here. I'm not gonna make any more. That's enough. It takes a lot of material to make these guys. Anyway, this is a little power station, and because I don't have a place, freshwater fishing hole like I did on the original camp, I was set right near a lake, so I didn't have to worry about freshwater fishing. I built this as both a hydroelectric station and a fishing shack for my freshwater fishing. I got all my poles here and some lures. Oops, let's give these guys to you. I need to bring some more here, over here anyways. Okay. Way to cook some of the fish, because sometimes I'll sit here and catch more than I actually need. And the dirt down there, that helps me catch the fish from the end of this. If you don't have some sort of land or the fish to hit, you'll just keep winding and winding and winding until you find a way to either jump off the end and bring it to the side, or yeah, that's about the only way I could do it. So I built a dirt platform in the water just below the surface. It's pretty cool in the winter when it's frozen over. You can just kind of see it there. But yeah, works out good. Alright then. Back home to the old homestead. As you can see, way down there, there's a town. That's that town I was pointing at. That's where that road goes. So anyway. I wonder, the only thing I really worry about out here in the wilds is running into a bear. I know it usually lets you know it's around because you hear the little bear call come out. Anyway, has anybody ever won a battle with a bear? Toe to toe? I wonder if that's even possible. Alright, we're almost at the end of the game here. See, I got one of the sharpeners here too. Looks like it's still got plenty of food, fuel. I took a lot of the lights out here because I like the little firefly effect. It's kind of cool. It's all through this part of the cave. Like right in here, you don't see it unless you stand still. If you're moving, it doesn't show up as well. But you stop moving, it's like, look at that. Anyway, run on down the line here. Okay. So now, this is the barn, and I think this looks a lot different from when I first started. I think it was only the table. Yeah. And I tracked in electricity and plumbing so that I could wash my hands after butchering the animals here. And yeah, figured as much. Knew it would be there anyway. And then the command center, I started making a lot of the vegetables and stuff here. So veggie mix and the fruit salad. I brought cans in and I store them in the stuff around here, and I make them, because he's always got tons of, lots of potatoes. I don't even worry about if I want to start the goats and the chickens up. I grab a whole box of potatoes and just take them over there and feed them. Don't worry about the rest of the stuff. Hey, he's doing pretty good. I know he eats those things because the other Mike does. See, I keep two of the crates of melon here. He will fill them. Leave them way down here. And of course, this is the privy. The main privy. It's got the bathtub. All the other places, there's one I didn't show you, which is Mike's outhouse. And the sink, bathtub, and toilet is in this one though. And onward. Close the door. Alright, so keep a cart and the ATV down here. I still use it. I take it on little short runs for things, and sometimes I'll hitch the trailer up and I'll take them out to the desert. And that's where I'll collect oil shale and the sandstone and that thing with the trailer. And as you can see, this is the crafting area. It's got all the workbenches, the major workbenches anyway. Advanced and the regular. Plenty of stuff to work with. And then right outside the stores is the butcher's shop. chopping. Of course, here's the kitchen. I think it turned out really well. Oh, maybe he doesn't fill him way down here. Huh. I have to take him up further and stretch him out. See if he'll fill them. If I know they'd fill those ones out there by the... Anyway, so I've got, of course, the butcher's fridge over here. And I got 3 refrigerators here for lots of things. One being is the processed foods when I'm doing the cooking. You needed that. Okay. We're getting close to done here, folks. As you can see, I put one of the nice sinks in here because I like it. You know it's a bathroom sink. I got, four burners there and 4 in the corner. Or actually, 12 in the corner. And then this little room is the chemistry room, and I build the first aid stuff here mostly. Of course, if you have you ever made any of the first aid stuff, most of it's made on the workbench. The only thing that isn't is, for the most part, is the large first aid kits. They're the only ones made on that chemistry bench. And see, here's my other one. And that's the repair bench. Of course, this is the smithing shop. See the UFO room down there. That's what I call it. You'll see it here in a minute. So I got this is a really nice looking little smithing area, and this is the room to the UFO docking port. I was trying to be witty. Of course, you got the room of the loom here. My bricks. This is actually the bedroom. You got his chair and the Christmas tree, and back over here he's got his bed, and believe it or not, every one of these lures has been acquired through the Vambies. And there it is, the UFO room. Got it all decked out. It's the showcase. It's got all the electronics and everything else in it. It's all wired up, hooked up. Took a long time to do too. And we'll go down there now. Let's still touch. I don't know why I'm walking around with a spear. Nothing can get me down here. Scorpions aren't. Oops, what the heck happened there? That looked like a light turned out. Oh, it did. Had me going there. I was going, what the heck's happened? Yeah, I'm gonna come up here and show you the exit again. This is where I started out the, what the heck is that? This is where I started the video, is on the outside connection to this. Spruced it up with some plants and stuff. So it's kind of tropical. Of course, here we go. This is the underground electrical shed. That was fun to decorate one that would go in there right now. I'll take you through the tunnel or the docking port. See, there's all my other coal. I don't think those are full. Oh, well, I'm working on it. Work in progress. Of course, being underground, I can go out and farm all the coal I want. And, I made this a tunnel instead of just a room, big old room. And then it runs over here. Well, it connected kind of weird too, but that's okay. Makes it kind of unique. It's a nice place to put some plants in a light. You know, look cooler. And it's kind of like an office. Maybe look office looking. And here we go. Alright, floor by floor. First floor is the shitter. That's just what it is. Open the door and you got a toilet. That's all. That's it. Done. Okay, number 2, UFO access. This will take you across to the UFO room that I built. And here we are in the UFO room. I think I did a pretty good job of decorating it. Now look at that, that's perfect. It's got every type of chair, and it's got every type of couch in it, all the plants, and all the paintings, everything tech-wise as well. This is kind of a little bedroom, another bedroom up here. Down here in it. So I could put the last bed. I've got one of each kind somewhere. And this is kind of a little office. Of course, got the computer with the screensaver. And that side is the wall. It's this side. This side is a wall. Bonk. You don't know how many times I run into that checker. Oops. Oh, one more. everything turned out pretty good. Heats up nice. There's pretty much just the fireplace there. Works really good. Get the lamp. We'll go upstairs first. Alright. This is the top. And it's got visible walls too. Excuse me. Oops. Quit. Alright. So, this is the top knot of the thing, and then I put the kind of patio style look here, you know. The party goers can stand around in cubics. Party goers, huh? Yeah. And the world is pretty much dead. The only other humans, or supposed humans, are the two traders and good old Mikey. Because even this character you're playing has got no body. He doesn't even cast a shadow. It's funny to watch. You see these floating logs? Shadow of floating logs. Yeah. Okay. Pretty close to the end here. Well, I'll take you down here at the end of this. We're not going upstairs. That's boring. Alright, 3 tombstones. The types there were. Just kind of throw them in there. Shits and giggles. But, I think the thing turned out pretty well. Of course, I can turn the lights off if I want, just by flicking these switches like that. This way. Oh, let's leave those on. I think those were the inner ones. Yep, that's the inside lights. Okay, this is a little shed to the left. I'm gonna put a chair and some more plants here at another time. Kind of like I did with these. Spread them out. Looks pretty good. And there you have it, folks. This is my base. On day 297 at my underground base. And, I hope you enjoyed the tour. And leave a like and a comment if you want. That would be nice. And we'll catch you in the next one. It's Tim, the Ancient Gamer 759, signing out.